Drawdown versus annuities. Okay, my name's James Murray. I'm CEO here at Cameron James with 13 years experience of UK pensions. So I'm here to help you understand this topic in more detail and generally speaking, what we advise our clients to do. So starting off, what is an annuity and what is drawdown? So an annuity is where you go and take the entirety of your pension pot and you go and purchase a guaranteed income for life from a provider in the annuity market. And drawdown, in converse, is where you're effectively just drawing down the money from your pension pot as and when you need it, with no fixed term of when you're going to use it or how you want to do it. The two obviously are extremely different. And on the annuity side of things, anyone watching this video, the thing that attracts you is the safety, the security. Okay, I'm giving them my $500,000 now, or my 100,000, whatever it is. I know guaranteed each month they're going to give me this income for the rest of my life. I can now go and plan my bills. That sounds nice and simple to me. That's me. Generally speaking, this is more for people on the conservative side of things. At a risk profile out of 5, generally speaking, people with a 1 or a 2 risk profile out of 5 are often talking about annuities. The other side of the equation for drawdown, I would say, is that what the larger majority of clients do, which is they invest their money and then they draw it down as and when they need it. Now, the cautious people will be saying, yeah, but with the investment portfolio, there's no guarantee. If I invest £500,000 now and it loses money, then I'll be worse off. I prefer the guarantee of an annuity, which is true. You're correct. However, what you need to ask yourself is, when purchasing an annuity, why is someone offering you that guarantee of money? If you're giving them $500,000 and they're promising to pay you XYZ pension for the rest of your life, why are they giving you that deal? And are they idiots? No. Generally, the formulas that go into calculations is rocket science, quite literally. The formula they use to create the equations to work out what to pay in order for them to make their profits and ensure that they do not lose money. So with an annuity, yes, you're getting security and you understand what your income will be, but are you getting a good deal? And why would that person take your $500,000 and then be committed to paying you an income for life? They're doing it because they're going to make a large profit on top. So compare that to a drawdown situation. You maintain your money, you maintain your assets inside your SIP, your DC, whatever it is. You, with your financial advisor, decide as and when you need to complete drawdown. Now, in the equation of being in a drawdown situation, that typically means being invested inside a portfolio. Over the course of time, portfolios rise as equity markets continue their upward trend. Over the short term, 1, 2, 3 years, this can be less predictable. You could go through a down period just after you've invested, but over the long term, markets produce a positive return. So with the drawdown, you're actually highly likely to get a much better deal out of your money, and you also maintain complete control over that capital. Because remember, with the annuity, you've given them your money, it's gone. They've now given you an IOU per annum, an exact amount of money that I'm going to pay you. Perhaps it might be inflation linked, which you have to pay more for. A lot of people purchase an annuity, say it's £10,000 per annum, and think, oh, that's great. But they don't factor in that inflation is going to erode that £10,000. In 20 years' time, that £10,000 annuity is not going to be worth a lot. It might be worth less than half of that in terms of real money. So you have to purchase inflation proofing with the annuity product, which makes it more expensive to purchase. Whilst in comparison to the drawdown, you still own and have all of your money. So say there's a dramatic life event that changes in your situation. You need £100,000, £200,000, whatever it is. You have a pension pot that you could rely on if you really need that capital, whilst with the annuity, your money's already gone. So here at Cameron James, it's very, very rare for us to recommend an annuity to someone. And the reason for this is pretty much the story I've just told you now. Someone else is going to take your money and go and make profit on it and then give you a small percentage of that. Perhaps not small, maybe medium, maybe it's half the profit they make, but you're not necessarily getting a fantastic deal. The only times we do recommend it from a financial planning perspective is when a client needs an annuity. Say you have someone who has ill health and they're worried about their family, or it's ill health but not serious ill health. Remember, serious ill health is within the next 12 months, basically your doctor has said that something is terminal for you. Ill health is more difficult. Maybe you might live 40 years, maybe you might live 10 years, you just don't know. So someone might purchase an annuity if they have ill health, say, okay, I understand with the annuity, I'm perhaps not getting as much a better deal as investing in it myself, but I get the security and I'm going to purchase a survivor pension to be attached to this, or my beneficiaries, whatever it is. Again, you pay a higher price for that with the annuity, but it gives them some type of security. So this could be useful for someone who's potentially in remission from cancer, or they've gone through the process, but they're not really sure what the outlook looks like in the future. The large majority of the time though, we advise clients to stick with the drawdown strategy because it keeps the money inside your pocket, inside your SIP, you're in full control, and with market performance, you should continue to outperform inflation or at least match inflation, whilst with an annuity that is not so guaranteed. I would say the majority of people who purchase an annuity are not fully informed on what they're actually doing. And if we fast forward back 10 years ago in the UK, 15, 20 years, it was the norm. It's probably what people grew up with. When they were in their working career, you get to the end of retirement, you purchase an annuity, that's done, you start retirement. But the world's changed since then. The UK government now allows pension flexi access drawdown, which makes it far more favourable for people to, in certain circumstances, to complete a drawdown strategy. So I really feel for a lot of the people purchasing annuities, because I feel like they're making that decision out of one, fear, and two, lack of understanding or knowledge. Not on their part, because why would they be an expert on annuities or drawdown? They're just a normal person. But that's where financial planning needs to come in. And it may well be that you come through to us and say, Cameron James, I want to purchase an annuity. We would just make sure that you understand everything about purchasing an annuity, the positives, but also the possible disadvantages of purchasing that annuity for you to make an informed decision. Because unfortunately, I think a lot of people are lambs to the slaughter when it comes to annuities. They just go and give their money away for safety, security and protection, when actually you can have a huge amount of safety, security and protection with a drawdown strategy as well. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I'm right, wrong, if you have any comments on this, what you think of annuity rates at the moment. Even let me know a title for a next video and I'm happy to do it. And as always, you can reach out for a free discovery meeting with myself or one of our senior financial advisors to learn a little bit more about your situation. As always, take care of your UK pension assets.